everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't seen part 1 already of these braids, go watch it. I show you guys how I prep my hair to do this. So guys, we're moving on to part 2. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my hair and a few things that I did do with these braids. Now guys, a few things about my natural hair. For these braids, if you haven't seen one of my last video, I braided my hair in small braids so I could actually braid these. These are not crochet. If you guys haven't seen these, I went in and actually braided these in because I wanted them to last a lot longer and I wanted to braid them smaller, so I wanted to make sure they were protected and I wasn't pulling too much on my roots. So one of the things I did, guys, is that I actually braided my hair smaller so I could grab some of the shorter hair and put them with the longer hair so I wouldn't leave most of my hair out that are on the edges so I wouldn't lose them. I did leave these edges out so I wouldn't damage my edges. And when I went in with these braids, I separate them not too small but small enough for me. If you guys can see, I have quite a bit of braids in, and I braided each of these in individually, which again guys, if you haven't seen part 1, this took me 3 days to do, so it was a lot of work, but I enjoyed the result. I love how it turned out. I went in and I super moisturized my hair, guys, and put in a lot of butter and moisturized it before I put in my natural hair braids, and afterwards, after I was putting in these braids, I went in and put more butter and on top of it, and I put quite a bit of butter on each strand before I braid them and moisturize them with aloe juice, which to me makes all the difference. Whenever I do these yarns, I make sure I put a lot so I don't have to worry about if my braids are going to stay hydrated, and they always do. I always tell you guys I don't have a problem with them. Whenever I put the yarn in for them dry out, they stay quite moisturized when I take them out, so I love that. I work and I do a lot of treatment to make sure that my hair is staying healthy, so that's definitely a plus if you are taking care of your hair to see the difference in it. And guys, overall, now this is the end result of these braids, guys. This is what they look like. I love the result. If you guys can see, my hair is darker so you can see the roots. And as I told you guys, I did do these braids small in my hair. I always try different ways to do the ends because these are yarn. So this time what I did is I just wrapped the yarn all around the very end tip, about an inch of it, I believe. Yeah, about an inch. I wrapped it up and I just tied it up here, and there you go. You have the end, it's tied, and they're all like that. I cut the ends evenly to make sure that they were about the same length. I'm not crazy about them being perfect, so I just make sure they were about the same length. This was definitely worth 3 days, guys, for me to spend the next 2 months not doing anything to my hair and just letting it be healthy. Make sure that you're moisturizing your scalp and adding some good oil in there and washing it and keeping it healthy. I'm going to show you guys how I wash these out after a few weeks of having them in. So remember, guys, I tell you I work inside the office a lot of time, so I'm able to do these like this and stay indoors. Yarn do, if you're out somewhere, they do get hot if you're outside in the heat, so I wouldn't suggest you do these in a heated area if you work outside. And to get these braids, to get these yarns this size, guys, all I did was put 8 pieces together, 4 from each color, so mix and match them however you want. If you want this size, that's how much yarn it takes. That's how much individual yarn strings it takes. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, of course, guys, go watch part 1 and subscribe to my channel and click on the little notification bell so you know when I have new videos out. Give this video a thumbs up, leave all your comments down below, guys, and go over and watch my last video.